Labor Now, news and commentary from the labor world.
Hi, I'm Rob Lavitt. Thanks for tuning in to Labor Now, your source for news and commentary from the labor world. It's no secret that the system for forming a union in this country is broken. Employees who think about organizing with their coworkers to improve their wages and benefits face a buzzsaw. Once the boss gets wind of the word union, workers can count on the full onslaught of intimidation tactics. Threats, firings, coercion, one-on-ones, closed-door meetings, and interrogation. Employers get away with terrorizing workers in this country who merely seek to improve their working conditions. Shamefully, most of this is legal. And even if the boss does something technically unlawful, the penalty typically is meaningless. A poster. I'm not making this up. One of the most frequent remedies ordered by the National Labor Relations Board is a poster in which the employer essentially says, sorry. As in, sorry we fired you 2 years ago for just saying the word union. Here's your old job back. Given how long this slap on the wrist enforcement can take, most workers have moved on by then. And the remaining employees got the message real quick. Shut up about the union or you're out of here. Other than some minor back pay, there's no penalty, no fine, no jail time, no criminal violation, just a poster. So most employers simply violate the law with impunity as part of their strategy to squash an organizing drive. It's seen as part of the cost of doing business. And even in those rare occasions when an employer doesn't technically violate the law, there's little about labor board elections that's democratic. The organization American Rights at Work recently released a study about labor board elections called Neither Free Nor Fair, which details how workers' rights to democratic process and freedom of association have been effectively eliminated under the current labor board system, exposing the numerous ways in which workers are denied the most basic tenets of democracy. Can you imagine an election for public office where only one side has access to the list of voters? Or better still, where only one candidate is allowed to set foot in the jurisdiction? Worst of all, picture in an election for public office, one candidate being able to force you to attend mandatory meetings and listen to campaign propaganda every day up until the day before the election. That's what happens under labor board elections. The Neither Free Nor Fair report documents how employers opposing union campaigns force employees to meet one-on-one with their immediate supervisors, where they are subjected to coercion and interrogation. Employees who dare to speak out in support of a union find themselves ostracized, belittled, and mocked by management. All perfectly lawful under our labor law. It's shocking, it's undemocratic, it's un-American, and it needs to be fixed. So, can we change the law? Well, during this congressional session, with Democratic majorities in both houses, we have seen the first inroads in years toward overhauling this broken system. The Employee Free Choice Act is Labor's top legislative priority. It would bring some desperately needed changes to our woefully weak labor law. Principally, it would restore workers' freedom to choose for themselves whether to join a union. The Free Choice Act does three main things. It would first establish stronger penalties for violation of employee rights when workers seek to form a union and during first contract negotiations. Second, provide mediation and arbitration for first contract disputes. And third, allow employees to form unions by simply signing cards authorizing union representation, majority sign-up. The passage of this bill by the House of Representatives was welcome and exciting news. The bill, unfortunately, died in the Senate under threat of a filibuster. That's all the time for now. Stay tuned for future reports as we follow how the battle for reform continues. For Labor Now, I'm Rob Lavitt. Thanks for watching.